Hi, everybody. Time to get into well, Brent. Tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think, that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Man in at the 3. Young with a screen on Hero, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Outside Young, let's go with a 3. The rebound by Ware. And the Heat with possession. It's Wiggins on the wing. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Johnson finds Okongwu. There's the screen by Johnson. There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Young looking around. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Here's Daniels. Johnson passes to Daniels. And Atlanta misses again. Heat leading by 3. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Wiggins for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Young with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Daniels. Back to Young. Young with a screen on Hero. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. Young can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Wiggins finds Adebayo. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside for Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Hero. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity. but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all three. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. Wiggins for three. And again, no good by Miami. Hawks trail by 7. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Right side, Young. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Hero for 3. The rebound by Mann.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Mann. Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Mann, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Takes the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Out left to the wing. Adebayo from long range. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Man, three-pointer, no good. It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for Miami. 8 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. We've got George Niang. Larry Nance is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Wallace in at the 1. The Hawks trailing. And here's LeVert for 3. Love grabs the miss. So it's Miami now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Rozier from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Rozier's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
An open look, LeVert, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Rozier. Rebounded by the Hawks. Niang outside. Pass to Wallace. Niang outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Highsmith passes to Rozier. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, B.A., since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside. He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves three-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Nance. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Here's Wallace. Niang, left side. There's a screen from downtown. Drains the triple. Niang's got 6.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Capella against Love. Itaquez on the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here's Wallace. Still no points. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Nance. Niang with it. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Niang's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Rozier. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Wallace outside. Back to Niang. LeVert outside. 6 to shoot. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Heat leading by 3. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Jaquez. Sinks that one from the post. Jaquez has got his second basket.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Here's LeVert. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's LeVert. He has 6. There's a screen. Here's Niang. No good. That would have tied it. Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
LeVert goes against Robinson. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 8.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
Rozier, the pass to Love. Over Capella. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Now in the game, number 18, Alec Burks.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Miami out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot draws. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Hero finds Mitchell, and there's the drive. Wiggins outside. Pass to Hero. Rebounded by Johnson. It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. Here's Daniels. Outside Johnson. For the lead. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 7 points in the game. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And he gets it to go. He's got 5.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
The putback. The rebound by Ware. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Hero, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Mitchell against Young. 4-3. Look at Young, making it look easy.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Wiggins outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Fires the 3. Atlanta with a rebound. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare when he gets his confidence. Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
The Hawks lead by 4. There's the screen by Johnson. Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Here's Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Adebayo. Back to Young. Clock at 6. The kick out to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Adebayo, that's good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the 2nd half. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
In transition, here they come. Here's the pick. Young from long range. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Heat trail by 4. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Johnson.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. LeVert passes to Niang. There's 1:12 left in the 3rd. The 3. The shot by LeVert, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Burks. LeVert left side. Pass to Nance. Outside for LeVert. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Love. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Love, a screen on LeVert. Pass to Love. Takes a 3. It's deflected.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out. So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide.
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Baseline jumper. Here's Highsmith. Outside Jaquez. The 3-pointer off the mark. Gets it off. Buried.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The 3rd quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And there's real...
That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Atlanta on top, up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Hawks, Larry Nance is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's George Niang. And it's Wallace in at the point.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Counted.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Miami has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Rozier can't get it to go.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Nance with the slam.
Oh, yeah. When Larry Nance Jr. sees a chance to throw it down, he'll throw down.
On the wing, Rozier. Watched by Wallace. Love passes to Rozier. Goes up on the wing. Bullseye!
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Nance for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nance has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time. Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Outside Jaquez. Drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A line change here for Miami. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu is checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Nance. Daniels is checked in for Niang. And it's Trae Young in for Wallace. It's
Yes, sir.
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
What a play. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Wiggins passes to Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Heat trail by 5. Back to Adebayo. There's the triple. Here's Ware. And he jams it home with authority.
And Bam dropping another dime, never shy about sharing the ball.
Here's Young. Out to the wing. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Pulls up. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hero lays it up and banks it in. Hero's gotten his first basket of the night.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 3-point lead. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
A clear look for Hero. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
The 3 from Mitchell, pure from 3-point range. Now just a 1-point Atlanta lead.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Has to Ware to tie it up. The shot no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Okongwu, the pass to Young. On the wing, Daniels. Outside Young. On target from range. And now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert, a screen on Mitchell. LeVert outside. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Ware. Wiggins looking around. Misses. And so it's Atlanta with the W. And all right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
like this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Williams is out there with Avdia. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. Now here's Wiggins. Yep, that one goes in there.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Sharpe. Here's Ware. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And they pick up 2.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Pass to Sharpe. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
Now here's Williams. Now Sharpe. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharpe's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Mitchell passes to Highsmith. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break.
Haywood Highsmith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Avdia. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Simons. There's the triple. Offensive rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And it's Wiggins missing. Simons with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Williams scanning the floor. Williams sets a screen for Simons. On the 3 off target. The Heat have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And the Trailblazers with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. It's stolen by Adebayo. Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. From outside the arc. Heat moving the ball around. Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Anderson looking it over. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Hero. Jaquez outside. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another three.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And Ayton throws it down.
And this is what you love about Ayton. Highly skilled. He can face you up, then take you off the bounce.
And a wide open look for Hero. The Trailblazers pull it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Well, keeping his eyes up. Coaches love to see that kind of anticipation.
Here's Murray. And it's good, but hold on, the
officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Relative. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Murray out there with Walker. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the 2-guard position. Lock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kamare's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Hero. He's looking for Love and finds him. Back to Hero. Jaquez outside. Shoots over Henderson. Jaquez can't hit.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Ayton dishes to Murray. Pass to Kamare. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jovic, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jovic has got his first 2 points.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Miami trailing. Jaquez outside. Robinson for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
A wide open look for Love. Connects from 3-point range.
Playing at the 4 or the 5. Love's outside shooting helps provide the spacing. Makes him so valuable to your offense.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. They get it again. And the layup is good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Jaquez with the screen on Henderson. And Love has it in the corner. Pass to Jovic. Outside for Robinson. Offline with his three. Portland leading. 1:37 left in the first half. Henderson, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Henderson's got himself on the board with three there.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
And Jovic gets it to go.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
On the wing, Walker. Murray against Jaquez. Out left to the wing. Here's Kamara. Jaquez with the rebound. Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Kamara. It's deflected. And they're moving it up. Back to Hero. Jaquez outside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. That shot a little beyond his normal range. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Three-pointers, Simon. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got Mitchell. He's out there with Wiggins. And it's Adebayo in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Simons finds Grant. The 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Mitchell passes to Highsmith. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Mitchell against Simon. There's the lob to Avdia. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Simons from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Ware. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Sharp has it in the corner. Simons surveying the D. Outside, Avdia. Sharp against Wiggins. Count it. Good. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Sharp against Mitchell. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Woo!
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. Confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Well, Stan, after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization, Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Fires the three. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 9. Grant on the wing. Looking to end the run, and the dunk by Grant.
And I like to see Grant taking that head-on approach, driving hard and taking control of the possession.
Mitchell kicks to Wiggins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Sharp the pass to Simons. And stolen by Wiggins. To the paint. And stolen by Sharp. And now Portland on the break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And so how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Portland, we've got Murray. Jabari Walker is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the 2. Love the pass to Jovic. Outside for Robinson. Jaquez sets a screen for Robinson. On the wing, Jaquez trains the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson for 3. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 4. It's Henderson on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hero passes to Dobek. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jaquez the pass to Love. For three. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Henderson. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Henderson kicks to Ayton. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Pass to Adebayo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Ayton, the pass to Walker. Ayton sets the pitch for Walker. Back to Ayton. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Highsmith's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 5. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Avdia kicks to Simons. Pass to Grant. Clock at 4. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Out to the right wing. Highsmith the pass to Wiggins. Here's Ware. Pass to Highsmith. Wiggins with it. And Simons picks him up defensively.
Trailblazers ball.
51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Sharp with it. Puts up a 3. And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And stolen by Simons.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Sharp on the wing. They get it back. Three-pointer. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Any ideas on strategy? Being discussed right now in that huddle.
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. In the last few decades, we've seen the three become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the three spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the three is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
Hero out there with Wiggins. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Aiden. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Second chance shot, and that one's good, Ayton.
And using that 7'5" wingspan to get back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. The shot's good. And the Heat lead by 3.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Walker in the corner. Back to Henderson. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared for the Trailblazers. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Heat leading by 3. Jaquez the pass to Ware. Back to Jaquez. Over Grant. Jaquez can't hit.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Sharp. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
For Miami, they've gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. Back to Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Now Adebayo. Now Wiggins. Defended by Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jaquez. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant kicks to Simons. Back to Grant. Avdia with a screen for Simons. Connects from downtown.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Hero passes to Wiggins. Jaquez outside. Back to Wiggins. The 3. Can't knock in the 3. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
To halt the run, releases one from 3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Miami foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Misses the shot. Ends with a big win by Portland in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra.
pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Sharp. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Williams in at the 5. Good D by Kangwoo.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Back to Simons.
Hawks foul. Daniels. His first. Team first.
Outside Sharp. 3-pointer. Portland, no good that time either. And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Red. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Avdia, good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Grant following the score by Atlanta for 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Young looking for an opening. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And here's Simons outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Young with it, picked up by Grant. Here's Daniels. They grab their own miss. Portland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and Coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him. Stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible, B.A.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Simons. Pass to Avdia, 5 on the clock. Again, Simons missing. Atlanta leading by 3. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Sharp. The kick out to Williams. Simons passes to Williams. And here's Grant from the arc. Connects from downtown.
And the corner pocket was open, and Grant took advantage.
Here's Mann. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Blazers trail by 3. It's Sharp on the wing. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Daniels passes to Okongwu. And here's Johnson. Here's Daniels. Gets the 3 ball to go. Daniels has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Simons passes to Avdia. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Avdia's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Daniels from behind the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Grant. Back to Simons. Now here's Avdia. Three-pointer Sharp. group out there. So for the Blazers. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Wallace, the pass to Niang. Niang, a screen. Back to Levert. Niang outside. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes a back and forth. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. It's a big difference maker.
Here are the five. Portland has to start the second. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Murray. And it's Kamare in at the shooting guard. Niang, that's good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
Knocks down the triple.
That's a shot he's gonna bury, especially when left open.
Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Now here's Nance. No made baskets yet. Here's Wallace. And it's all from three-point range. Blazers trail by 5. Henderson for 3. That shot missing. And here are the Hawks now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pulls up for 3. Wallace misses. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara? He'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, will it ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick? He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
Now here's Henderson to the middle. Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Wallace. Niang, right side, fires for 3. Portland with a rebound. Now the Blazers moving it up. Ball's going up the court. Ayton finds Henderson. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead.
There's something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Niang outside, the 3, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Shots good by Henderson.
The response from Scoot in answer 3, what a back and forth. Oh, my.
Niang outside. Nance against Walker. Nance, the pass to Niang. Nance with a screen on Murray. Here's Niang. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance. .124 left in the first half of this game.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Stolen by Capella. Niang, left side. Capella inside. Defended by Henderson. Niang, that's good.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Niang. Outside for LeVert. Fires the 3. Back to Niang. Pass to Nance. From the arc. Kept alive. And another shot. Niang. That's good. Niang's got 20 points.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Henderson for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is George Niang.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's man in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Daniels passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. 8-point game. A deep 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
And Atlanta with possession here. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Young way outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Avdia outside. Here's Sharp. Oh,
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Young. Off target with the 3. Blazers trail by 7. Williams with it, and it's Young picking him up. Robert Williams, one tough customer right there.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Simons against Young. Okongwu, a screen on Grant. And Atlanta misses again. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career, but over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Now Portland with it. They picked up 11 straight. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
They get it back. Outside for Grant. Simons outside. And he's going for the... Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Young with it. Avdia picks him up. Young, the pass to Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Trey Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Now here's Simons. He's got 5. Outside Sharp. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Johnson.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
You have to love Trey Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
All sorts of time. Kamari, that's good. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Up top, Nance. Walker covering. And Nance with the slam.
Just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
Ayton's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Henderson outside. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's LeVert. That one goes. Count it. LeVert's got 5.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
Henderson drives in. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
On top of the 3, you're also going to give him the and 1? Just bad defense all the way around.
Portland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The free throw off from Henderson. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Murray, Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Henderson, and it's Kamari in at the 2.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Trailblazers lead by 3. Henderson for 3. And it's Niang with the rebound. And for the Hawks, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. The kick out to Nance. Portland with a rebound.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Walker passes to Henderson. Here's Kamari. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Nance. Capella against Aiden. Atlanta making some changes.
Team change. Substitution on the court.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Mann. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Henderson.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Now here's Sharp. Pass to Williams. Picked it out of midair. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Count it. And the foul. That's on Anthony Simons.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Simons. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Defenders want to get physical with Simons to try to offset some of his athleticism. It doesn't always work.
Here's Young. Outside for LeVert. Here's the 3. Portland with a rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Simons against Okongwu. Off the outside. He shoots it. Back to Simons. They set the screen. Clock at 4. The 17-footer. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Simons. And it's a 3-point Portland lead.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens. So it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. Guys just can't keep up with that.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Young with it. Avdia picks him up. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. The kick out to Johnson. It's rebounded by Grant.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Avdia from outside again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
To win the run, Young inside. It's Trae Young.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Pass to Avdia. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Simons outside, and he lobs it up. Williams misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's LeVert. On the wing, Daniels. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
There's Simons with a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Johnson, count it! We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Grant, yes!
Grant knows his role and willing to take over during key parts of the game. As long as he stays within himself, he can make those kind of contributions.
Now here's Williams. Grant with it, and it's Young picking him up. Simons outside, and there's a pick. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here goes Trey. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. We've got Trey Young. Larry Nance is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position.
So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide.
There's Simons with a three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Young. Outside for LeVert. The three ball. He buries it from 3.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Ayton with it. Simons outside. Back to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Right side Young.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Pass to Capella. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
The potential of Shaedon Sharpe is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
Nance with a screen on Grant. The kick out to Young. And a miss there on the triple. Blazers trail by 6. Here's Simons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
And so Simons nails both of them.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Outside for LeVert. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. And the Hawks lead by 7.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Grant finds Sharpe. Lets it go from deep. Hits a three-pointer.
And these are exactly the moments where you find out if a player is tough enough for the NBA. And Sharpe showing no fear in a clutch situation. You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Daniels Capella, the pass to Young. From deep. The offensive rebound. Pass to Daniels. Lets the three fly. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And here's LeVert for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It was touch and go. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Wiggins, also Mitchell out there, and it's Ware in at the center position. Back to Mitchell, shoots from the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson in the corner. Daniels hands it from downtown.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
His first. Team first.
And stolen by Okongwu.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Young passes to Daniels. Young outside for the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. We're about 1 minute into the first. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Now Johnson. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. 6 to shoot. Johnson finds Young. Lets it go from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3 ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here is Young. Here's Mann. Hits the jumper in space.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Wiggins in the post. He's covered by Daniels. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Mann, covered by Mitchell. Here's the screen. And here's Young from the arc. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Highsmith. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered by Daniels.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
He's really clever with the basketball. Young's so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Johnson against Wiggins. Lets it go with the 3. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Johnson. Nice move. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Miami on defense. After Jalen Johnson getting his shot to go from deep.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
The Hawks leading by 4. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Hits it from 3-point range. Wiggins has got 7 points.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Young finds man. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, with the height advantage that he has, he knew he could put it up over the top of the defender.
Adebayo drives in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Young from outside, and that one released in time, but no good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
They've got Clint Capella. Karis LeVert is out there with Wallace. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Niang in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Rozier. This one for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta leading by 7. Marquez with the double team. Niang passes to LeVert. Shoots. Niang, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Of right side. Rozier for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Rozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The lightning quickness of Rozier proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. It's good. Rozier's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And when you have a big man like Love, who really understands the offense and plays so unselfishly, it is a huge advantage.
Now, here's LeVert. Here's Niang. Bangs home the trifecta.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Marquez outside. Misses the 3. The Hawks leading by 5. LeVert with the wide open look. Another 3 for Atlanta.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And Niang now top of the key.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's Hero with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Jaquez the pass to Hero. Love outside. Here's Jaquez. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, you wish you found these buckets every possession. Right under the hoop with little to no resistance.
Niang, that's good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Jaquez. Atlanta with the rebound.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Here's Niang. He has 5. Out to Nance. Shoots the 3. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Flashes it down to finish the break.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Now, here's LeVert. 6 points for him. Here's Niang. No good on the triple.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes a 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jovic. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Hero, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat out front, leading by... Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court for the Heat, Mitchell is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, down low. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Adebayo kicks to Ware. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Ware's got his second basket of the night.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Doesn't go for him.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
From the corner, that one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Adebayo.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. but after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Johnson, the pass to Daniels. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. A 2-point game. Has to Ware. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Okongwu kicks to Daniels. Back to Okongwu. That 3 off the mark. Heat shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. They now take the lead. Adebayo's got 13.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Johnson outside. In the corner, Daniels. Launches it. Man can't hit. The Heat with the lead is Dan from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
And we haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Rozier the pass to Jovic. Takes the 3. Miami no good on that time either.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Niang. LeVert with it. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Such a wide open look. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
And it's Capella missing. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Hero. 4 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got George Niang. Clint Capella is out there with Nance. Then there's Wallace, and it's LeVert in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bucket is good. The Heat leading by 4. With the drive, there's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Wallace dishes to Nance. LeVert the pass to Niang. Screen by Capella. LeVert, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Hero kicks to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Nance with no one around, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Hackett. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. The Hawks trail by 3. LeVert kicks to Niang. Gets the bucket and the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clay Capella. Jalen Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. Daniels is checked in for Karis LeVert. Young is subbed in for Wallace. Here's Hackett. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Young with no one around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Ware, defended by Young. Ware, good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Niang. Back to Young. From the arc. Sinks the triple.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Hawkes outside. Pass to Adebayo. Atlanta with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Hero passes to Hawkes. Back to Hero. It's hauled in by Trae Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. And a foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. LeVert's checked in for George Niang. Wiggins against Young. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Daniels. LeVert is screen on Hero to take the lead. Offensive rebound. Here's Okongwu on the wing. Johnson. And he drives in. Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Young from outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
Ice in his face. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
Johnson, a wide open look. Paxson coming off the assist from Young.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
3-pointer, LeVert traps in the tray. LeVert's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
And it's Wiggins missing. Young way outside. From deep three-point territory. Off on that one. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Some good moments. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. We're Stan Van Gundy.
ready for another hard-fought NBA battle? Welcome to the NBA. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the center position.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And here's Simons outside. Drills it from deep.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Grant gets it to go.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Grant with a steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Here's Rozier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such a quick player. I mean, Rozier is a wizard in the open floor.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's Simons missing. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Wiggins for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Down low. Outside Sharp. From outside the arc. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Sharp. Simons got 6.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Here's Rozier. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Offensive rebound. Grant the pass to Simons. From deep three-point land. Sharp finds Simons. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Simons. Miami leading by 4. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Three-pointer. Again, Simons missing. The Heat have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's the 3. Jaquez no good. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. To the inside. Jaquez against Avdia. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. .105 left in the opening quarter. On the attack, Rozier. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Avdia, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And here's Grant from the arc. Here's Avdia. Pass to Grant. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Simons passes to Avdia. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Fast break Miami. Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. Floats one up. That shot off. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. He put together 10 points. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Kevin Love. Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Jovic passes to Love. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Henderson. Back to Love. The 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
That's how you get some payback. Love ready to get revenge after seeing them drain one on his squad.
The 3 from Ayton. They get it back. Heat leading by 5. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Highsmith. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Walker. The ball's knocked loose. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Outside Walker. Here's Kamare. He's guarded by Hero. 6 to shoot. Here's Henderson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Henderson's got 5.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
Here's Jovic. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Inside, here's Jovic. Shot from the low post is good. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The drive by Henderson, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Well, Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
Ayton against Love. Ayton, no good. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 6-point lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Love passes to Mitchell. Back to Love. Puts up a three. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Love.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The kick out to Walker. He puts up a three. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat leading by 9. From deep, Mitchell. And again, it's Miami from deep.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
Portland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Walker finds Ayton. Looking to end the run. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And he recovers it. Pass to Henderson. Back to Walker. Clock at 6. Outside for Henderson. They get it again. Here's Kamari from behind the arc. Walker passes to Henderson. Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Tries yet again. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So we conclude the first half. Heat out in front. They're up by 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Denny Avdia out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Sharp. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Avdia passes to Graham. And there's the... Oh, hello! Time Lord with the oop.
Making plays isn't something Grant is worried about, but he will make smart passes if he can.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Blazers trail by 11. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. The kick out to Wiggins. Grant against Adebayo. Launches it. Portland with a rebound. Poke loose. Here's Jaquez. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off. Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's where. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Simons. Hounded by Wiggins. Avdia from outside. Drops in the 3. Avdia's got 8.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Rozier. Wiggins outside. Rozier looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Give him 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Avdia outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wiggins with it. Now Sharp defending. 3-pointer Rozier. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You have to appreciate Rozier's confidence. Ready to pull up as soon as he catches it.
And here's Simons outside. Knocks it down from distance. Simons got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Jaquez, that's good.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Wiggins against Simons. Pass to Ware. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Simons outside. Now Avdia. For 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 7 tonight. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Ware's got 7 points.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Grant outside. Back to Avdia. Over Adebayo. Outside Sharp. And here they come. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Offensive rebound. Avdia outside. 4-3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Ware. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat feeling confident. 18. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Mitchell. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Blazers trail by 15. Henderson outside. The 3 is up. Pass to Kamari. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Henderson against Mitchell. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. And Aiden pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Back to Walker. Henderson left side. Aiden with it, covered by Love. Goes up again. That's good from Aiden on the assist by Henderson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Highsmith. From downtown, Portland grabs the miss. On the wing, Murray launches a three. Henderson outside. Counted from distance.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Outside for Mitchell. There's the three. The rebound by Murray.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
A line change here for Miami to stop the drought. And the finish by Rozier as he lays it in.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
8, no good. Heat leading by 12. Fires the three. And Rozier good for 3. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And so it's Rozier who brings it up for Miami. They led by as many as 18. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Henderson against Jaquez. Murray passes to Henderson. Some solid D from Jaquez.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
So Portland ends up going with a new group.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 53 left in the game. Rozier can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 16. Puts up a deep three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Avdia with a steal. Adebayo with a steal.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Terry Rozier.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
So it's Miami now. It's a 16-point game. And again, no good by Miami. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from 3.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Pass to Ware. Outside for Rozier. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Simons passes to Avdia. Fades away. Out to Simons. Lets the 3 fly. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly
And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. And Young kicks to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Young, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Daniels inside the line. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Shot to stop the run. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and Coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Young for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 8 points.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Grant for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's LeVert missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. But now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Simons on the wing, defended by Young. Back to Simons. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Grant for 3. Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Simons kicks to Avdia. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 3-pointer, Daniels. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Young outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Young with the steal. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Young's got 11.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Johnson's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 12. Lets the 3 fly. Avdia can't hit.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here's Ayton. Portland no good that time either. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 15-point game. And it's Ricochet missing. For three, Murray. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Atlanta riding a 15-point lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Terrence Mann is out there with Wallace. Then there's Ricochet, and it's Nance, and it's Capella in at the 5. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Atlanta leading by 12. For three, Nance. Atlanta again missing. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Murray, no good. The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Nance. And the layup's good off the glass. Nance has got his first points of the night.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Murray kicks to Henderson. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. Henderson, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Wallace misses. And stolen by Wallace. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Mann. No good from outside. Trailblazers trail by 17. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx of talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Here's Kamara. Here's Ayton. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 16. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Murray. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. From past the arc. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
What I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size.
In the air and down hard! Woo!
Oh, stop.
To Kamara. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Henderson, no one around him. Off target from outside. And stolen by Ayton. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta leading by 18. Fires the three. They get it again. Nance outside. Drills it from outside. Nance has got 5 points now this quarter.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic. Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Puts it up. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 8. Trailblazers trail by 21. Now Henderson. Walker is screen on Wallace. For 3, Henderson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta with a 20. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
37. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got Williams. Jeremy Grant is out there with Avdia. Then it's Sharp, and it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Avdia tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by Simons. Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. Daniels from outside. Fade away. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Atlanta leading by 19 points. Young pass to LeVert. The kick out to Young. Beyond the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Simons, the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Grant. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to LeVert. Back to Young. From deep. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Avdia. And the 3 off target.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Daniels, no good. Portland's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Avdia can't hit.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Simons with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Three-pointer, Daniels. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 19. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharp in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Portland shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Grant for three. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Wallace, the pass to Mann. Nailed from three-point land. Mann's got himself on the board with three there.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
The tray. And Scoot Henderson, good for three. Henderson's got 6.
Now, part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
The shot's good from Nance.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Man in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Henderson for three. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
At the line for Portland, Henderson.
And the second free throw, good.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Left side, Nance. Here's Mann with 1 on the clock. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Larry Nance out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Reza Shea. And it's Mann in at the shooting guard position.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Reza-Shea is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. Dyson Daniels checked in for Mann. Young is subbed in for Wallace.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Henderson against Young. Outside, Walker. Launches from deep. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. He dialed that one up from long distance. Greg, we know about the Euro step. But is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations. And, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Murray for three. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Walker. Back to Ayton. 5 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Young pass to Daniels. There's the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Portland moving the ball. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Atlanta making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. And Walker kicks to Henderson. Walker with his screen for Henderson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Murray the pass to Henderson. A 3-ball. Okongwu grabs the board. Hawks have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. It's good from long range.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Young with the steal. From deep 3-point territory, the Trailblazers pull it in. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Okongwu with the screen for Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Daniels kicks to Young. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check